So I don't know how many of you've heard of Demeo. It's basically a miniature game done in a VR style format. It can be played in strictly VR or online console. Simplistic artwork, pretty nice.
You can't choose better.
You can create a hero based off a format using these basic characters.
Another adventure. Perhaps I'll find my muse.
Let none forget the name Carl.
I've got a history of finishing what I start.
Hope you're ready to make some questionable decisions.
I wield the weave like a weaver.
Ready to bust some heads for justice.
Alright. We're not going to worry about that right now. Let's go to the back here. Play. Single player campaign. There's multiple campaigns. You unlock them as you move through the game. Some on secondary quests. We're gonna do this right now. Select a hero. Let's go with the
Planning to win, are you?
Dwarven Fighter. Clerk has a light heal. Magic user, thief. He has a superior armor ability. He has armor ability, which will increase their survivability. So the goal will be to protect the mage and the iron lifter. Alright, so this is a brand new campaign. So we start with the first quest. Now, if you look around the room, typical game room. That's nice. The Demeo, the original, you could switch the room background. I'm not sure if they're going to have that on this, but I'm going to assume so. Okay.
Your party returns from their latest adventure, forging a path through the forest back to civilization. Wild-eyed warriors, dressed in the colors of the city of Neverwinter, run wordlessly past you. You hear panicked screaming from whence they came. Someone's in trouble.
Help me! Come back, you cowards! You! Save me! My guards ran off, but you'll protect me, won't you?
Okay. You get different cards with different abilities. And you can check out this one. Increase physical damage by nearby allies. So that would be a good one to do now. It's going to cost me one action. My armor ability that you can see right there is that little shield is 7. The unique thing about this character, he can always replenish his armor for one action. And I'm going to do a lunging attack. Does 8 damage. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move over here so I'm not in the way of the other player. Just so. Really? It's a little sensitive. Here we go on him. Alright, so there's the die. I'm gonna take the die. I'm gonna roll it.
Here comes more of them!
Alright. Paladin. Might as well use this now. And yes, you can accidentally target your own guys and set forth. So let's do this. We're going to zoom back out a little bit. Alright, so we're going to do... Oh, critical damage.
Smite evil.
He exploded. Alright, so that was action. He's 24 points, he's 9. We are gonna go after the big one. My armor's still intact. You know what? Let's see if we can do acid breath. He's just out of range. Too bad. Actually, those are both. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna put down a barrier basically. Some spots of acid that they're not gonna have to avoid. Alright, Ray of Frost. Just that teleport to sight. Fireball. Can move with the keys. Demeo and so forth. Alright, we're gonna go right there. Well, he got a critical.
Stand back, everybody.
And he's on fire, so he's taking ongoing damage. Yeah, let's do another fireball just cause.
This is what I call spellcraft.
Time to become a problem.
Alright, I'm out of range for that, but I'm not out of range for that. Now, gas is explosive, so if I do this right, I can make him explode. No, I can't. Okay, so we're gonna go right there. And we get more cards for each of the characters. Alright, so she has double throwing daggers. Daggers do 7. I'm gonna throw one at the wolf. She got a critical.
Special delivery.
Not clear. I've gone games where I've gotten 5 misses in a row,
Their move.
which is like the skull. You can't hit your own friends and so forth. See, they gotta go for the acid.
You're mine.
Yeah. Alrighty. He's got a charge ability. Just out of range, too bad. Alright, so let's go with sweeping attack. He will hit everything in that area. Oh, there's only one. So you know, I'm not going to waste it. We're just going to save it. Alright, so the other thing you can do is just take a normal swing. It moves you up there. Does straight weapon damage. Okay. Now, he's pretty good. Here, 5, I wonder if I can get up there. Attack. Yeah, it says I can. Alrighty. It's gonna let me go up, so I'll get those two. So set a... And I'll put the archers in the go. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I took any physical damage. I think it was only armor.
My side. Nope. Nope, I'm fine. Who are... Oh, never mind. I am Lord Elmer Babris, emissary of Neverwinter, on urgent diplomatic business. I must reach the Emerald Tavern, though I should never have agreed to meet in elf territory. Will you escort me there?
We are going to accept
Many
because,
thanks.
you know what,
Now
it's
let's
a
all...
D&D game.
Wait! What's that? Something's coming. The goblins are back! Save me!
Lord Babris.
Oh, my Lady Fallwater. It's you. But what are you doing out here?
The sound of battle drew me to this place. What happened? You're injured.
What?
That
This?
bag is a bag of treasure. I'm
But
going
a
to try to
scratch,
get to
my
before it shifts me
Goblins
along.
attacked and my guards
That
ran off.
sparkly bit is the
Aye.
exit to the map.
Bravely on until rescue arrived.
Timora smiles on you. But, as mediator of the peace talks, I must hurry you to the Emerald Tavern. The elven envoy awaits you. Forgive my urgency, friends. These are dangerous times. I am Lady Sonsha Fallwater, Druid of the Emerald Enclave. I believe I am capable of escorting his lordship from here. May Sylvanus guide you as you journey onwards.
Onwards? Nonsense. They must join us. At the very least, round of drinks for my rescuers. Honor demands it.
As you wish, Lord Babris. All are welcome at the Emerald Tavern. Let us make haste.
I'm going to click no. And I'm going to go up and get that bag. Water flask. Okay, that awesome. Oh, we all got 50 gold. So, yes. Alright. Let's go there. And that should activate the advance. We're going to click
As
yes.
war looms in the distance, you escort Lord Babris and Lady Sancha to the Emerald Tavern for their meeting with the Elven Envoy.
Alright, as you can see, there's the cards. Various characters and monsters. Ooh, a kobold. And the Emerald Tavern. So we're going to click on that. And confirm.
You've successfully delivered Lord Elmer Babris to the Emerald Tavern, high among the treetops, usually a welcoming place. There is a strange tension in the air as you enter.
The elves of Neverwinter would extend their welcome to you and your escort, Lord Babris. I am Lyriel Galandanel, speaker for the elves. I hope that...
Welcome? Your welcome is the spider's welcome to the fly. I was attacked in your precious woods.
Lord Babris, I'm shocked. What happened?
I found his lordship injured on the road.
Now I have
Luckily, these
the
fine
auto-continue
heroes
on
had
for
already
purposes
come
of
to
the
his
video,
rescue.
but
This
you can
is
turn it
disturbing
off and
news,
click
but
it every time.
I assure you my people were in no way responsible. Should we proceed with the negotiations?
Here? Now? In this place?
Lady Galandanel. Lord Barbarous is clearly shaken from his ordeal, and is uncomfortable here. It is only right that he be allowed to choose a venue where he can feel safe. Perhaps Thunder Tree? It lies on the edge of the wood, but is a settlement of Neverwinter.
Thunder Tree? Yes, an excellent choice. Allow me a drink to quiet my nerves before we depart.
But we are all present here.
Please, Lyrael, let our guest be among his people at Thunder Tree. We should not test the patience of Neverwinter without reason.
If that is the stance of the Emerald Enclave, so be it. Will your new bodyguard accompany us to Thunder Tree, Lord Barbarous?
We shouldn't impose.
Impose? Not at all. In fact, I insist that you escort us to Thunder Tree. First, a drink for you and, more importantly, me.
Then it's settled.
Apparently so.
Alright, now, if I was playing regular D&D, I would definitely think she's a bad guy. Because the DM is kind of harshing her a little bit. Alright, so, our character, the one I chose, has a +1, so it means he can enhance an ability. Let's see here. Which one do I want to make my primary? Well, my strength is pretty good, right? It's only level 1. Okay, it's not like D&D. We're gonna go fighter. We're just gonna go extra attack, 10% of the time. Second wind heals 3 hit points. Nice. Lunging attack has a 10% chance to inflict frightened. Okay. We're gonna close that. We're gonna go to strength. Martial might. 1 extra damage. Grants 1 extra card slot. Potion of strength. Potion of strength now grants +2 extra physical damage. Okay. And constitution. 3 extra hit points. Make him quite hard to kill. Resilient, -1 damage. Well, at 5 hit points or less. Not a fan of that. Iron gut. Poison attacks. When you go to the mushroom mines, that will be key. Alrighty, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go back to the first one. Fire. Straight. We're gonna use that. That's a card. Lunging attack. It's not a standard. This one's a standard, so go with this one. 1 point to luck. So there we go. Close that. And I have something in the oven, so I'm gonna pause this for a second, and I'll be right back. I'll clip it out in the edit, just so you know. So if it seems like it jumped. Wasn't that long after all. Needs like 3 more minutes. Okay, so there are quests here. take the dwarf character, and he's gonna go over and talk to Sweet Fang.
A kobold sits hunched over a plate stacked high with golden pancakes, syrup dripping from the edges like melting candle wax. He tears into the feast with abandon, stuffing syrup-soaked bites into his maw, chewing noisily, tail twitching with delight.
Let's see, that's without the auto continue on, it stops, so just want to show you that.
The kobold swallows with effort, his throat bobbing, then licks his snout with a quick flick of his tongue. He finally pauses eating, though his clawed fingers still clutch a fork, a fresh bite of pancake hovering halfway to his mouth. Beady eyes fix on you, weighing something very important.
You like pancakes, yes? Of course you do. Only monsters don't. But tragedy. Syrup is running low. No syrup, no pancakes, no joy! Sweet Fang suffers. You help, yes? Get maple sap from trees, bring back, make syrup, save breakfast! Simple, easy, full bellies for all.
Sweet Fang's tail thumps against the chair, and he looks up at you expectantly, as if you've already agreed.
And I guess we have. Okay, so there are another quest right there.
Deacon has taken upon himself
A lot of
to gather
kobolds.
music from all corners of Faerun. Deacon has found a beautiful song from these here parts, but Deacon is afraid Deacon lost it. Deacon was practicing outdoors, and a gust of wind grabbed a hold of the score. There should be 3 sheets of music somewhere here in Neverwinter Wood, scattered by the wind. Please find them. Bring them to Deacon.
Sorry about that. There, my daughter was home. Okay. And now it's the paladin's turn. Alright, let's click on him. Really? Come on.
Greetings, stranger. Best stay clear of the eastern parts of the woods. Them's well known for being troll stomping grounds. Me and my buddy were hunting one of the smaller ones when a couple of the big fellows got the jump on us. I got away, but my friends weren't so lucky. He got tripped up on our blood-gathering gear. Troll's blood is good for potions, you see. If you think you can handle a few trolls, you could go get our gear. I'll pay for your trouble.
Okay. And now Tibby. Is there anybody else we need to talk to? Let's talk to Barbas, I guess. Get that drink.
Well met, traveler. You stand in the Emerald Tavern, and I am its proprietor, Aravilar Duraville. Lord Babris mentioned you have an open tab on his account. Generous, isn't he? Might I recommend Beldabar's Ale, just in from Yartar, if your palate can appreciate the distinction.
Yes, order whatever you like. I'll take mine and wait for you by the door. One for the road, that is the expression, yeah.
So, friends, what will you have?
Alright, as far as I know, there's no actual effects from drinking, but we're gonna...
Something to calm the nerves.
The various
These are
effects.
tense times, and we can all benefit from taking a moment to relax.
And knock this out. And it gave me a spell, so hey, look at that. Alrighty, I guess we're good, so we're gonna leave. We had our drink.
The meeting at the Emerald Tavern did not go well. The speaker for the elves, Lady Galandalel, has agreed to move talks to Thunder Tree, a settlement of loggers from Neverwinter. Sancha Fallwater seems to think Lord Babris will be more amenable when among his own people.
Okay, so we have Klepto's Bazaar, which is a place you can buy cards. I'm going to show you that one first. Troll Hunting Grounds and the Maple Grove. So let's go to Klepto's Bazaar. Confirm. So, creepy little dude has stuff for selling. I think all my heroes have at present a potion of healing. I don't see anything else they need right now. Done. And when it finishes with that character, we'll go to the next character. He's got 6 out of 10 cards. Really nothing worth buying here, so done. Done. Okay. As you go up in levels, he offers more, so. Alright. Thunder Tree, Emerald Tavern, Maple Grove. Let's do Maple Grove first.
Entering the Maple Grove, you see a cloud of insects buzzing through a column of sunlight. They seem to be hovering around a barrel where the sap has been gathered. It's time to fetch what you need to make that gluttonous kobold happy. Two fuzzy humps lie in the clearing and give you pause. The nearest bear stirs in its sleep, seeming to sense your presence.
Alright, so the bears are like 45 hit points. Hard check or medium check? If I don't have to kill the bears, I wouldn't normally. So I'm gonna say we're gonna do this. 9 or higher. I get a +1, so... Oh, the difficulty class is 10. I get a +1, so I need a 9 or better. Roll. Alright, it's a straight D20. So... I've never seen this. Oh, hey, 17, I made it.
You run swiftly past the bears, leaving them to blink away.
I don't know if it's
with
because I'm
bewildered
recording this
grumbles.
or why, but... Oh, they're stunned.
You heft the barrel, sloshing with the liquid. It's time to get this back to the Emerald Tavern.
Yeah, this is when all the bad guys will show up. Alrighty. How long are they stunned for? Does it say? If I click on them. Alright, hold this over them. They're stunned for 2 full rounds. That should let us go there. And that's my 1 round.
Let's make this quick.
1, 2. Of course. Yeah.
Your presence in the clearing draws more beasts to the area.
Should have just killed the bears. Alrighty, well, I did take the extra melee attack, so I'm gonna go here and in.
A clean strike.
Prepare for sacred fuel.
Alright, he's a problem, because if he's on the side with the bears, he's gonna get mauled to death. Alright. Oh, hey, look at that. Gave me the ability to.
Here I come.
Okay, she's now in stealth. So my 2 big fighters are there, ready to think. We can try to head out of here. They're not going to give me much. This is just a side quest. Alright, I got daggers. I'm in stealth, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go here.
Here they come.
You got through all that armor? Jesus. Okay. First things first. Alright, we're gonna do our first attack. Charge. Six and one, so it should go 6 spaces. Oh, action surge. Yeah, look at that.
More fight in me!
Alright, and now I got 3 attacks, so I'm going to use 1
This'll keep the ribs in
to
place.
repair my armor. I am going to go over onto the rat's nest. I got my extra 10% bonus. I now have a piercing spear. I'm going to use the charge attack. Deals physical damage in a line. Let's do that instead. Okay, so that's 8 and 1. Let's do that. Don't want to hit our guy, so that looks like the best throw. Hitting those targets.
Time to be the hero.
Replenish my armor. And then I am going to move over a little bit.
I smite for justice.
Everything in its path. Let's see if I can get multiple people. 12, huh? I'm gonna do that. So then hit my guys, left the flaming trail, which is going to hopefully stop the bears from showing up. It looks like, oh, maybe they just went away. Ray of Frost. Where's my hit points at?
Maybe this spell?
Here comes trouble.
Alright, so gas bomb, I remember, explodes when I add fire. So that would get 4 of them. Yeah. Oh, I missed.
Next time I'll actually try.
At least it didn't hit my own guys. It can hit your own guys though. So.
Me to you with loathing.
Hey, I got him through.
It is the foe's turn.
Oh, the bears are still alive. Is it attacking the other animals? Alright, I'm not gonna argue. Piercing spear. Oh, crows do blow through. Nice. No, it's not really nice. Alright. Go. So we're gonna do it this way. 6 versus 7. Oh god, it's hitting my own guy again. Never mind. Really?
Face my fury!
Oh, this is a bear. Alright, Wrathful Smite. And it can add Frightened. What's my armor at? It's at 1. First and pray it hits. How am I standing? No, I did not. Alright, he's frightened or no? He's frightened. Okay, for 2 turns, you flee in a random direction. Alright, I will use.
Justice reinforced.
Okay. Since this only affects enemies, and they take extra damage when they're wet, I'm going to cast on him. And there we go. He takes extra damage because he's wet, I believe. Oh, great.
Look out!
Increase my movement range, throw daggers. I think we're just gonna throw the dagger. And okay.
Brace yourself.
Yeah. Kill those stupid crows. Alright. You're good. You can use your armor though. charge right through the bear and the thing, and that should push them out of the way. Alright, and then I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna save that. Alright, so hands. Let's do rifle strike. Oh, come on.
Next time, I will aim.
Because it's just what it needs to be. Yeah, full armor. You're good to go. Okay, I've never actually used this spell before.
Ooh, prismatic party. You're invited. Okay, fingers crossed.
Hope you brought backup. Oh, come on. That should have hit.
Enemies up.
Okay, you're still good. Your armor is low, but we're gonna do that first. And then you are gonna jump directly on his back. And it should give him a rear attack.
Your fall is earned.
My turn to shine.
Be right back. Alright, I'm sorry, I was making breakfast tamale pie breakfast burritos. Alright. Let's just do this. Critical.
Holy
Nice.
power. Meet villain face.
Alright, so now I'm gonna use my healing. This turn. Oh, okay, never mind. Ready to advance, yes. Alright. Gonna go back to Klepto's Bazaar. Confirm. I'm going to take potion healing. The rest of this is kind of junk, so done. Potion healing. Done. Potion healing. Done. Done. And potion healing. Okay, his mom pressing mine. I'm gonna give her the violet acid. And done. Okay. Tree, nope. We are gonna go to the Troll Hunting Grounds. Confirm.
As you make it to the area that Gunther marked on your map,
I never
you
accepted
see no
that
obvious
quest from the
signs of a
goblin, but I
tussle
have to get
or
the
escape
sheet
from
music.
trolls. Best fan out to look for clues.
Alright.
Help!
Trolls are all 48. Oh, it's gonna be a rough fight. Alright, my armor's at full. So what we're gonna do is this. He's gonna go here. Can't be frightened of that.
I'll cut you in half!
Okay. What we're trying to do is push him, I think, into the other one, and the reason being is they do believe they take damage from the crossover. Could usually use a crit right now.
Hear the thunder of justice.
Oh, come on.
Let's tug on the weave and see what unravels.
Yep. Let's see here. He's at 7, 5. Flick's burning, and trolls don't like fire, so we are gonna firebolt his big butt. Oh, crit! Nice.
Too late to stop it now.
And does it do extra burning damage? 2 rounds. Regeneration stops. Yeah, that's good. Alright. So, not to interfere with.
I think this spell's ready.
Dealing fire damage. We're gonna put a proximity mine right there. I'm gonna throw a gas bomb. Oh no, wait, I gotta wait. We'll see that till next round.
Time to go.
Dash. Yeah, so.
Not my worst idea today.
Enemy's turn.
Yeah.
Ugh, should have stayed in bed.
I carry the fury of fallen kings.
Alright, he's still. Whoa, she's down? What the hell? Yeah, they hit hard. Okay. I'm gonna do an action surge. My armor's still at full. I get 3 full actions. 25. See, that's the thing is, a single line dealing melee damage and pushing back pieces in your path. Okay, so let's do this. Goes here. Oh, come on.
Ah, stand still.
Alrighty. Don't need healing. So we're just gonna go right there. Oh.
History in the
Critical miss,
making.
critical miss. Alrighty.
Feel the whack of justice. Oh!
One flick of the wrist and...
Got something for you. It's called the violet acid. And gas bomb.
Breathe deep.
Here they come.
My turn? Let's go!
Okay, first things first, replenish your armor.
Prepare to be smoted!
Oh, that's how it's done.
Okay. Well, there's only one left, so I don't want to waste the chaining one. So we're gonna do Ray of Frost. You might regenerate, but
Feel a tickle in your throat? Ugh, don't make me work for it.
Brace yourself.
ooh, poison cloud gets bigger. Alright, let's go. Armor first.
Yeah.
Resilience.
Iron runs through these veins.
Clear hearts, clean minds. Good stuff. Sword goes boom, boom!
Nope, no chain lightning. Rare frost. Polymorph. Critical.
That's new.
Oh, the hell, go ahead and stab him.
Please don't dodge.
Gotcha.
Thank you for saving me. I thought I was a goner. Name's Huckabee. I'm usually a troll hunter, but sometimes the roles reverse. What's that? You're looking for my gear on the behest of Gunther? That slimy scum left me for dead. I'd bet my best hunting bow he just wanted the potion ingredients I gathered. Meet me back at the Emerald Tavern. Gunther has some explaining to do.
Okay.
Sweet Fang's tail thumps his chair in happy anticipation as you approach.
You did it! Sweet Fang smell on you! Soon Elfriend make syrup. Soon Elfriend make pancakes! Until then, Sweet Fang share. Sweet Fang share food. Now Sweet Fang share secrets.
I am maxed out, so...
What do you want to know? Sweet Fang climb upstairs. Go up tree. What do you want to know? Sweet Fang came from down on ground. What do you want to know? Sweet Fang hungry. What do you want to know?
Sweet Fang looks at his plate, looks back at you, and tilts his head.
What do you want to know?
Okay. Hey, I gotta go to the store first. Alright.
You left me for dead and sent someone else to loot my corpse? You best be out of here faster than it takes me to restring my bow, or I'll show you how good a hunter I really am.
Sorry.
Ugh, what a weasel. Anyway, I heard he promised you gold. I've got none to spare, seeing as he ran off with it. However, you did save my life, so I'll gladly give you a reward. I'll even throw in something extra. As thanks for the inconvenience.
And he's maxed out. Alright. So now I'll go with the thing here. I never use these death words. They just don't seem to work. If you put them in the scrap pile, you can get points for your next set of cards from the game. Wave, hand I can use. Windbound. I never use that one either. I'm sure there's a point where it can come to it, but hands. Okay, there we go.
Neverwinter's steel is strong, but the roots of this wood run deeper.
Okay.
Please find Deacon's music score. Deacon wants it.
Alright, I haven't seen the music yet. That being said, I think we have maxed out the why is this? Character sheet. Let's go with Alright. You should be good, bro. Good, I think we're gonna... Now, you can talk to these people.
I must thank you again for your timely rescue of Lord Barbarous. If he had died in Neverwinter Wood on the way to these negotiations, well, it does no good to dwell on what might have been. The elves of the wood and the city of Neverwinter stand on the precipice of war. Were it not for the Emerald Enclave, the battle lines would already be drawn. Our agents in the city caught wind of Neverwinter's war preparations and delayed them long enough for these talks. Alas, the Neverwinter envoy, Lord Barbarous, does not seem inclined toward diplomacy. Are you ready to leave for the Thunder Tree negotiations? How can I help? This conflict is a slow-burning fire, fed by old wounds and new grievances. The elves see the logging as an existential threat. Neverwinter views the forest as a resource they have every right to harvest. It was not always like this. The last Lord of Neverwinter escalated tensions. After he was dethroned, the Emerald Enclave helped establish a treaty. But now something or someone has rekindled hostilities. Skirmishes have erupted and blame is being hurled from both sides. Who struck first? That depends on who you ask. What I know for certain is this. War would be devastating. We must guide both sides back to reason before it is too late. How can I help? Are you ready to leave for the Thunder Tree negotiations?
So for now, I'm gonna hit the escape button. Quit to menu. Yes. Alright, and that's it. Gives you the basics of it. I'll try to talk Chris and some others into maybe doing a multiplayer game. We'll see.